Not anymore. Now they lock up everything, even for the cheap stuff. Get like $10, $5. No, they lock up everything. It's Walmart, man. They just lock up rows after row, and then you have to wait for some. Oops. Oh. Got my monsters. Like I said before, man. Like I said before. It's people who voted for it. And that's been happening for decades. It was just about, was it really about that? Or was it about popularity and being on the sports teams, basketball? Because I tell you, man, all those people, man, they get every girl on maps. Oh, like, they all go to house parties. All of them. Especially the star quarterback, the star high school quarterback, or the star basketball player, point guard. And then get any girl you want, man. That's how it happens usually. Go to parties, drunk, smoke. That's what happens usually. I'm just saying. That's what those people voted for. That's what they do. That's what they want. That's what happens. Hey man, if they voted for it, then do more. Like defunding the police force. If they said, oh, then crime goes up, and what do we do? And it's like, oh my god. Whether that be riots, violence, anything. Or worse. Hey man, I'm saying the truth, man. I already know what I'm gonna vote for. That's lower taxes. I already know. I wish gas was $2. Well, people now go on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, anything. You know how it is. You know how it is. Well, it is now popular. Popularity. That's it. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. Those people, morals, no morals. Not with them. Ukrainian lady, Charlie Kirk. There's no morals in there. There's no morals in those people. Let me see. Love of fellas, slums. There's barely any morals there. Either. And they said defund the police too. So how you doing with that? Some celebrity lady, I guess. And she, I guess somebody shot a gun in the L or something. And then she was for like defund the police. And guess what she did? Yeah, she called the cops. So all these people, even though a lot of these people, oh, don't go to the Oscars. Don't go to the Oscars. I wouldn't go to the Oscars if they invited me. It's just rich people giving people awards for whatever reason, and then you guys are like, I don't do that, not anymore. Used to. Not like that though. I don't tune into the Oscars. Well, they say we want to defund the police, and then what's crazy is they have police all around them. Same with probably with the Met Gala too. So they're just hypocrites. Oh, it's Hollywood though. Oh, they're all hypocrites. No, they all. They have zero morals. You think you don't think look, yeah, you don't heck you thought I don't have morals? Those people, they have no morals. We barely have any morals at all. Look at that. People barely have any morals at all. No morals, no care, basically F you and F you. No but on top of all that, that's not bad enough. People, there's no seems to be no consequences. No anything. Consequences? Maybe that's cool. But there's no consequences. There's no. This is wrong. There's barely any of that. And then in a lot of all these other places, bet you there's no God and there's no Ten Commandments in these people. They barely even know the Ten. Like half those people don't. They don't even. Don't get me started on athletes. They'll probably like the best people of all. Have you seen? What they do? I guarantee you, and this is awful. You're a basketball player, you're a football star, high school kid. It is high tech, and it's that. It's the starting. It's the. Oh, you play basketball? Oh, you're an athlete? Okay, that's where that comes from. You're an athlete. You're a superstar. You're somebody, an athlete. You're a superstar. Somebody who. You know, an athlete. He's an athlete. And I don't, they were born with that God, like I said before, God-given talent. Maybe you have a God-given talent to, like, to sing. God made you 6'8", and you can use your a lot of people. I know I don't have that talent. I know I don't have God-given talent. God-given. I like basketball too. Like everybody wanted to be like Michael Jordan. Like everybody wants. Everybody's going to be Michael Jordan. Not everybody's going to be Michael Jordan. I love basketball, but I'm not Michael Jordan out here. I'm not like Wilt Chamberlain. I'm not 6'5" either. 6'6". The only thing I can play basketball was playing in my driveway. That was back then, and I was back in the 90s too. That was. Well, at the park with my friends. That's the only basketball I played. Church ball. That's the only basketball I played. I didn't fucking. Now all these people, Smalls, Hollywood, all preaching to us now too. Oh, we're just it's like, preaching, you're trying to preach to the choir. They're just, they're trying to preach to the choir. They're trying to preach to the choir. They're trying to preach to preach to the choir. They're trying to preach to the choir. They're trying to preach to the choir. Well, I want to be like, maybe you should take Zendaya's, I don't know, class, if there is a class that he teaches. Or Michael Jordan basketball class. You gotta be built for that. You gotta be like, you still gotta be built. I don't care what anybody else says. You gonna play for fun. How you play out? It was like, well, we had just like, they're serious about all this stuff. They're serious about defense. They're serious about all this stuff. They're serious about criminal justice. They're serious about that too, and they're serious about, yeah, they're like, they can preach to us regular people. Doesn't matter what skin, black, white, purple, green, doesn't matter. I've never seen celebrities come watch me mow or watch me weave or watch me people don't wouldn't give me the time of day. Zendaya wouldn't give me the time of day. Or Coco Jones either, for that matter. Probably don't even know who I am. Well, it's true. And they try to preach to us that we're the bad guys, that, oh, no consequences, do whatever you want. And it's not your teacher. Go in like women's studies and go up to your practice. Once they get to high school, they're so serious. They're like, yeah, they are. It's like, oh my God, I'll just go play basketball in my local park. You're a top notch 6 foot. Well, this one is for the brothers. Heck, everybody wants to be like Michael Jordan. That's kind of true. I wanted to be 6'5", and I wanted to be able to win million. I actually tried to go into basketball because it was, I wanted to be okay. If I wasn't gonna get there, I was gonna be a voice actor in power. Okay, if I wasn't gonna get there, I was gonna get a job, regular job. Well, you can do that all the time. Doesn't mean you. I have a job and I actually like. I like it. It's not in the NBA or voice acting. It's not that either. Oh, listen! It's like listen to your heart, and you could do anything you want. It's basically like what AC said or Adam Clary said. It's like listen to your heart. I was like, any degree is a good degree. It's like any degrees. Run up there, practice. He was actually talking about sports. Heck, everybody want to be like, heck, everybody want to be like a Michael Jordan. Yep, use your youth. I wish I knew that. It's like, hell yeah, I would have gotten. It's like, okay, fuck this. I'll go get a job when I was like 15, 16. It's like, yeah, what about sports? I'll go play sports in my driveway at my house. Yeah, like I'm gonna get out of it. Yeah, I'm good. Whoa! It's like they were kind of like, oh, you're not gonna play. Oh, one. You gotta be in like the top 1%. That's true. That's probably true in voice acting, probably even more. Well, I'm not saying both of those are hard to get to. Voice acting, basketball, football. Well, a lot of people also want to do those jobs. They don't want to like, be in, you know, when you're born with God-given gifts, God-given talent. That's the same in probably Hollywood too. Same in sports. They've got God-given talent. You don't. You have to go get a regular job like us regular people. I have it. I like it's. I like it. It's doable. I mean, I like it. Oh man, it's manual basically. It's not bad. It's tolerable for me, but a lot of those people like basically I'm beneath these people. It's like it's like okay, starve. It's like it's like well, it's like some guy got called out because he's like I'm a college graduate and he had his grandpa show him how to like push a broom and okay, well let me show you how to do it. Something like that, It's like you guys don't want to take those. Like they don't want to take those things. Oh, well you take those other things. You gotta like uh, they said okay, Power Rangers. Okay, they said okay, we're gonna have an opportunity, basically trials. Hey, at least they gave me an opportunity. At least I got that far. Heck, a lot of those places they don't even have that. And if you take basically theater, voice acting, you still may not get the job. So why don't you? And a lot of those people, they don't live in. A lot of those people that play sports or play voice, they don't probably don't live in reality anyway. I'm not saying they don't have God given talent. I'm not saying that. Jason Whitlock, he played football at Ball State. He at least he made it that far. You have to be pretty good. Even Ball State, which is a lower deep ranked one team, when you play that, you have to be pretty good. Or Hawaii, or U of U, or Utah, BYU, Cincinnati, USC, UCLA, Ohio State, Michigan. Let's just say that. Notre Dame, Notre Dame. Basketball, well, football, you have to be somewhat good. Same with acting, or voice acting, or voiceover, or what have you. Opportunity, I took it. I Didn't get it, but at least I got the opportunity, and at least they called me back. So you know, wife, can you handle that? Most of the jobs you'll never get, and you never know what. Can you handle that? Selection, and others basically for others say rejection. Can you handle that? Can you handle getting rejected? A lot of those people, they can't. So it's like, oh, I'll go just go do something else. You gotta live in where a lot of those people that think they're gonna get all that. I bet a lot of those people apply, they don't get that. Heck, they have tryouts. They don't live in reality either. I 100% guarantee you, they don't live in reality either. I live in reality probably more than those guys do. They're so full of the ego and it goes to their head and all that stuff, and they can't. Not, those people, it's like they can't function. They cannot function. You just can't. Oh, oh my gosh! It's like you talk. It's like you can't even talk to those people. It's like most of the jobs you'll never get, and you never know why. Can you handle that? Well, I wanna do Ben Burger, the voice of pork. It's like everybody thinks they're gonna be like Bob Burger, the voice of Porky Pig. It's like no, you're not. It's like I wanted to be a monster in Power Rangers as a voice actor, and that's even freaking old. Cause you gotta selection, and others known as rejection. Can you handle that? Most of the jobs you never get. You never know why. Selection, and you still have to beat out the competition. Trust me, I said it on my this YouTube channel before. Well, there was a lady who was gonna play in the Power Rangers movie in what the 90s, 1995. Power Rangers movie, the first one, not the second one. With Dosio, and she was a fake famous actress on or actress on Law and Order. So, so you're on you're on Law and Order. That's and then Paul Freeman was Ivan Ooze. So there's some Elizabeth Banks. Like they had that Beyonce song in the Power Rangers movie. So these are probably been acting for probably years or probably decades. Probably decades. And a lot of these people casting calls, you got hundreds and hundreds of people trying to be Lord Sad of Gold or the probably the auditions probably went out the door. That was Mighty Morphin. It's probably even those probably when they had a casting. Those probably like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, maybe even more than that. People wanting to do auditions. So you got competition. A lot of competition. They can choose anybody. Like I was watching on my phone, just DVD extras. They were talking about the audition process for at least the Power Rangers. I don't know. It's probably for the same for the monsters and the villains and probably be somewhat similar. Probably martial arts. Yeah, like 300, 400, 500, 600, maybe 1,000 people for like what one role. Or maybe more people just for one role. And they have auditions after audition. And then you can audition, doesn't mean you gotta get the poll. You can try. Why do you think I work where I work? Because I live in reality. A lot of those people, they don't even, you gotta pay bills. You think you guys, you guys are just, it's just silly. And auditions after auditions after auditions after auditions after auditions. All these people. Remember, these are auditions, and they went out the door, and then what? They could choose anybody they want to. Callbacks. There's like a first audition first, then a second, then a third, and then they narrow it down. And I guarantee you, those people, they had better voices than us. That's going back to Mighty Morphin. It's probably even more now. The villains, the monsters. I got it on the back of my car every day, man. Every day. When I was 16, 17, I still put it on the back of my car. I would not even care. They sport it. They sport it. It's just like living in reality. And you gotta, voice acting, you gotta be good at. And I'm still kind of bugged about the how much time I'm moving. Good. This. All the comics, Power Rangers, you know. Even back then. But there was a lot of, but this was in the 1990s this was audition time. Law, it went out the door. It's like, well, they could choose anybody for one. You can. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people wait up just for one role. And they just chose who the people are. They're big name actresses. Like that one girl who played on Law and Order on Elizabeth Banks and Paul Freeman and a lot of other people. Bryan Cranston. A lot of those people had a lot of experience. You gotta go against those people. He played like he was Snake Monster in Parrot, then he played Zord. Snizzard or Slizzard. Snizzard. I like the Snake Monster, let's just say that. Then you got the Spider Monster.